We're going to start in about 2 more minutes, right? I don't know if you can see. Those of you who connect to the live on the YouTube, I wonder if you can see the view that I'm showing you. I think you can. It's a beautiful day. Sunny. For those of you in the clubhouse, we are looking at the ocean at Yamaya and calling forth on that peaceful energy this morning as we start this day. I titled this morning's meditation, this love and liberation meditation, dust yourself off, because many of us are carrying shit and punishing ourselves, torturing ourselves, when what we're really being called to do is dust ourselves off and keep it pushing, right? That really is the message behind this morning's meditation and reflection. That's the energy that I'm bringing. Like, we've been here before. We know how to get through this. And so today we're going to dust ourselves off and we're going to just receive some messages from Spirit. I'm going to read, because I didn't meditate on Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to read the meditations from the Ayanla book before we start, so we can kind of hear what Spirit has for us. February 13th. February 13th, open quote, "Don't worry, be happy," by Bobby McFerrin. The reflection. Worry is the vampire that drains life of its force. Worry stagnates the mind, creates an imbalance in the immune system, weakens the throat, your power and authority center, impairs the ability to see beyond the thing being worried about. We worry about things we cannot control. We worry about the past and the future. We worry about those things we cannot do or have not done, and how they will affect what we are doing right now. We worry about what we do not have, cannot get, and things we have lost. Worry creates confusion, disorder, and helplessness. Then we worry because we cannot figure things out. We must eliminate the tendency to worry without worrying if it will work out. Take the situation, creating the worry, briefly and concisely write it down. Place the paper on which you have written it in a window facing the sun. Make a commitment to yourself to let it go and move on. Everyone knows that when sunlight hits a vampire, it first shrivels up and then it's gone. And the closing reflection is, I am worry free. Here's your first prompt for journaling. What consumes me with worry is, what consumes me what consumes me with worry is, how is worry suffocating you? How is worry limiting you? How is worrying serving you? What are you worried about? What do you find yourself constantly worrying about? Take a couple minutes. Hmm. And here's your next prompt. When I surrender worry, when I surrender worry, I'm going to read the February 14th reflection. Open quote. Before you run, check to see if the bulldog has teeth, by Les Brown. Fear is a very natural and normal response to the challenges we face in life. Fear tells us there is something we must be cautious about. Fear puts us on alert and tells us there is something we must be prepared for. Fear means something we know nothing about is about to come upon us. Fear of change, the unknown, rejection, failure, and success are like the barking of a ferocious bulldog. For people of color, the fear of being bitten again immobilizes us. A history that has not honored our sense of worth and value supports the fear. The best thing we can do to fear is confront it. We must know the validity of the things we fear. We must believe we can conquer them. The next time the bulldog of fear is upon you, stare it down, open its mouth, and check to see if the thing has teeth. I give no power to fear. When I surrender fear, when I surrender fear, think about what it is you need today. Think about the messages we're calling forth today. Maferefun, Elegua, Maferefun, Ochosi, Maferefun, Ogun. We have the Three of Cards, the Three of Brooms, the Three of Wands. Family in the clubhouse, there's a man with like a red cape overlooking the ghetto, standing on a roof with 3 brooms. The brooms represent good perspective. The broom represents accomplishments, confidence, foresight, pride, enterprise, expansion, harmony of powers, nobility. Now is the time to focus on sustained completion. Once you know what you have to offer the world, you can start putting those skills into practice. The first 2 meditations that we looked at this morning talked about worry and talked about fear. And those 2 emotions, back to back, are the very thing that is crippling us. We are so worried that it paralyzes us and doesn't allow us to take a step forward. Worry threatens our peace, threatens our joy, threatens our growth and expansion. Fear is the thing that stops us dead in our tracks. Some of us are so afraid that we don't even risk anything. If we can push those things to the side and listen and turn that fear and worry into excitement, into enthusiasm, into joy, into an inner knowing that we are here to do a very specific thing, then that puts us and keeps us in alignment with our highest good, with what the divine has for us, what Lofi has for us, the creator has for us, our Egun want for us, our ancestors want for us. We believe that we could never have it, that some of us will never even take a step. Until today, because the 3 of Brooms is clearing the way, saying, but don't you know you are already whole? Don't you know that you lack nothing? Don't you know that you are already complete? Don't you know that you already have everything you've ever needed? You have all of your gifts, all of it. You were born with it. You have it is your birthright to access this ancestral wisdom, these ancestral traditions, these gifts that your ancestors are giving to you and planting in you as you sleep. It is yours. So start where you are, family. That is the message from Spirit this morning. Start. Because the world is waiting for who you're becoming, you know. February 15th, reading from Iyanla Vanzant's Acts of Faith, Daily Meditations for People of Color. Open quote, a delay is not a denial, by Reverend James Cleveland. A delay is not a denial. This delay is not a denial. You are being denied nothing. Here is the reflection. Patience is a virtue many do not possess. We have very little difficulty identifying what we want and need. The difficulty comes in waiting for it to manifest. We become nervous, doubtful, even fearful when we don't see our good coming as quickly as we think it should. Sometimes we even allow ourselves to believe someone or something can hold us back or stop our good from coming. We worry, we complain, and sometimes we give up hope. We cannot see how we get in our own way. We forget about universal timing and divine order. We may not realize how our negative thoughts, doubts, and fears uproot the positive seeds we plant. We just don't understand that we would not have the desire unless the supply were ready to come forward. We must learn the virtue of patience, because every time we open the oven door, we run the risk of making a good cake fall. Let's rewrite that. Ready? Mother, Father, God, today I will be patient. Today I will recognize that patience has not always been a virtue that I possess. I understand that I have difficulty identifying what I want and what I need. And this difficulty comes from a place of not wanting to wait for things to manifest. Today, I will trust that everything is manifesting and unfolding in divine order. Everything is unfolding perfectly. I am on your time, not my time. Today, I am committed to sitting back, to being patient, to trusting what is unfolding and being realized and what is manifesting in my life. Today, I will trust you, Spirit. Today, I will trust you, Olofi. Today, I will trust you, Egun, because I know that the life that you have for me is greater than anything I could ever imagine. When I become doubtful, when I become nervous, when I become filled with fear and worry because I don't see my good coming as quickly as I think it should, as quickly as I would like it to arrive, I will slow down my breath. I will remember to turn inwards and be patient because what you are preparing for me is greater than anything I could ever imagine. And I will remember that. Today, I am being called to be patient. I recognize that I have allowed myself to believe someone or something can hold me back or stop my good from coming until today. I understand that no one has a hold on me, that no one's evil eye, male ojo, any weapons formed against me shall not prosper. I understand that there is nothing holding me back. And so today I will move forward, trusting in the good that is coming to me. And I know that it will come when you say, today I surrender all worry. Today I surrender all complaints. Today I will not give up hope. I will be filled with hope and an expectation that my good is coming because I'm worthy. I may not see how it's going to come, but that is not my business. Today I will not get in my way. Today I will remember that it is all about universal timing and divine order. Today, I will surrender all of my negative thoughts, all of my doubts, all of my fears. I give it up to you. Today, I am planting positive seeds. Today, I am planting love. Today, I am planting certainty. Today, I am planting affluence, abundance, prosperity, generosity, kindness, grace. Today, I know that I am connected to an abundant source, and I lack nothing. Today, I am relearning the virtue of patience because every time I open the oven door, I run the risk of making a good cake fall. And today, I will know that my cake will feed many. And so that cake will take time. And the closing affirmation is I have all the time in the universe. Take a deep breath, family. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. To my family on YouTube, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Have an incredible week. Tune in a little bit for your weekly reading, the messages for this week. Have an amazing day, fam. Peace. And to the clubhouse, join me on the stage. I want to know how you're feeling, what resonates.